Good morning and welcome to Wednesday's Word from Carlton Community Church in Nottingham. As you can see, I'm proudly wearing my Irish rugby shirt because today is St. Patrick's Day. On behalf of all Irish people, we wish you all over the world a very happy Paddy's Day. Wednesday's Word. Today's word is grace. And the Bible uses the word grace at least 171 times. Surely we must conclude that God is emphasizing this principle to us. And when the Bible uses the word grace, it is used to convey to us joy, pleasure, delight, sweetness, charm, loveliness, grace of speech, goodwill, loving kindness, and of course, favor. Grace in the Bible is God's grand gesture to humanity, to people like you and I, showing favor and kindness to those who do not deserve it. And I have found great comfort from those words which Paul spoke to Titus in chapter 2 and verse 11 and 12. For the grace of God, which brings salvation, has appeared to all peoples, and it teaches us to say no to ungodliness and to worldly passions. The grace of God has appeared to all people. And this is God's gesture, this is God's act, that he makes us aware of his grace. If he didn't show us his favor, we would never see or experience his grace. Dallas Willard defines grace in this way. It is God doing in us and for us what we could not do of ourselves. And I, for one, am grateful that in 1973, God in his grace appeared to me and began to change my heart and change my relationship with him. It was his coming to me that made all the difference. And I want to say also today that be a grace giver. It's said about Jesus that they were amazed at the gracious words which fell from his lips. He said words of kindness and brought the heart of God to people. And also in John chapter 1, John records that from the fullness of his grace, that is Christ's grace, we've all received one blessing after another. Today, be a grace giver. Be someone who gives away the kindness and the favor and the blessing of God. Share it with other people. Stay close to Jesus, because as we stay close to him, we will grow in grace and in the knowledge of our Lord Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and hopefully I will see you next week.